Hey, welcome back to the 7-day WordPress Classroom Bootcamp. Today is day 7, and I want to be talking about the secret sauce. This is little techniques that I use to just really take my WordPress efforts over the top and make my sites really something special that people want to keep coming back to. Now, this is the last day of the 7-day bootcamp. You've made it to the end. Make sure, though, that you continue to keep your eye on your inbox for emails from me, because I'm not done sharing cool tips and tricks to ensure that you are successful online. I've got a lot more to share with you, so make sure you look for my name and the little WPC in brackets from me, because I'm not done sharing cool stuff with you. Today, I'm going to share with you the secret sauce tips that are really going to take your WordPress site to another level. This is this type of stuff that no one else is teaching. I haven't seen anybody else talking about this. But first, I want to remind you that today is the last day that you can get the WordPress Classroom Pro membership for $100 off the normal price. All of the videos I've ever put into the site and all the videos I ever will put into the site will all be yours for the one-time price of just $197. Now, normally it's $37 a month, or I give people the option of a lifetime membership for $297. So this is one time that I'm doing it for $197, $100 off. Now, I've shown you the basics of how to get your site online, getting traffic, and making some money. Now, let's take it to the next level and really customize it. Let's dive deeper into these new monetization strategies. This is all stuff that I talk about inside the WordPress Classroom Pro membership. Now, I'm going to get to those secret sauce techniques in just a couple of minutes, but first I wanted to let you hear what others are saying about the WordPress Classroom.
The best thing I like about WordPress Classroom is that the modules and the video, the learning pieces, they're so consumable and so digestible. And for somebody like me, I get attracted to little shiny objects, and just get distracted. And this is very doable. I find myself going back often into the classroom if I'm stuck with something in WordPress, and instead of trying to find what I'm looking for in some long video, I've got a quick little nugget. It's like bam, 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 and that's one of the cool things.
I wanted to give a quick shout out to Matt Wolf, my buddy at the WordPressClassroom.com. Now, personally, this guy is my go-to WordPress guru, ninja, whatever you want to call him. This is the guy, whenever I have a question about anything having to do with WordPress, he's my first resource. He's the one I go to. This WordPress Classroom package he has put together is absolutely amazing. I thought he was insane for one, just offering all the free stuff he does, but the paid stuff inside of the actual membership is insane. I mean, he's giving so much value for the lowest price you'll find online. Just do a quick Google search and you'll see the proof, man. I mean, people are charging $97 a month for the information he's giving away for pennies compared to that, and with a heck of a lot more value, excuse me. But this is the guy you want to talk to, and really, this is the guy you want to connect with and really learn from him. He is the master. There's no one better than Matt Wolf. So check out the WordPress Classroom. He has my highest recommendation.
All right, now let's talk about the secret sauce that makes a WordPress site really special. So, tip 1, create a good About Me page. This may not seem that important, but a good About Me page really makes people interested in you and what you or your business is about. In most situations, it will be the most viewed page on your website. So make sure to make it good, and make sure that you put an opt-in box somewhere on that page to grab emails, because again, it will be the most viewed page on your site. Tip number 2, make it one of your focuses to grab emails. We mentioned this in an earlier lesson, but it is just so vital. Make sure that one of, if not the main objective, is to collect visitor email addresses. This is the best way to keep them coming back time and time again. Tip number 3, your theme matters. If possible, avoid using one of those free WordPress themes that are out there. Opt for one of the premium themes from a place like Woo Themes or ThemeForest or even OptimizePress. When people see an amateur-looking blog, they assume the writer is an amateur as well and may not spend the time to continue reading it. So make sure that your first impression when people see your site is a good one. Go for a premium theme if possible. Tip number 4, test different monetization methods. A lot of people stick to just AdSense or just ClickBank products. Test different monetization methods. Use a different one each month for 4 months or so and see which one makes you the most money and stick to that one. So many people just put AdSense and nothing else. They are typically leaving a lot of money on the table by not experimenting with other options. For example, I actually have a health blog. For the longest time, I had nothing but AdSense ads on that site. The site was making about $47 to $57 a month, somewhere in that range. Eventually, I changed over to putting ClickBank banners instead of AdSense ads. Instead of making $40 to $50 something per month, the site began making $200 to $300 a month almost overnight, just by me testing a different monetization method. So test different methods. Tip number 5, create link bait list posts. Now, this is one of the sneakiest ways to make blog posts just go viral. Create a top 10 list type post naming off people that do X. For example, top 10 most influential bloggers, top 7 people to change the health food industry, top 9 woodworkers in the world, etc. Things like that. These posts get shared by the people that you mention in the posts. Flatter people's egos, and they will share your blog with everyone they know. This is a really great technique, and I do this on pretty much all of my sites. I will at some point make these list posts. For example, if you look on Business and Blogs, I have the top 10 bloggers that will make you rich. I listed off all the bloggers that will make you rich and what they blog about. Well, those bloggers that I mentioned got word of that post, and they turned around and they shared it on their Facebook, their Twitter, and that blog post just went viral. A ton of people saw it. So that's a great little tip. Create link bait list posts. So those are my top 5 secret sauce tips. I make sure that I focus on those in every single website that I set up. And guess what? It always works. Now I've got more tips like that than I can possibly count inside of the WordPress classroom. I want you to be another one of my online success stories. Over the last 7 days, I've shown you how easy it is to get a website online and monetized. And I promise to keep the rest of the training as straightforward and as simple as the last week has been. And if you jump on board today, you'll get full access to all of my current videos and all of my future videos for $100 off the normal price. But this deal does end today. The cool thing is that there's really no risk to check out what's inside the WordPress classroom. There's a 60-day full money-back guarantee. So if it's not what you're expecting, simply send us an email and we'll send you a refund. It's as simple as that. And as an added bonus, if you become a member today, you'll receive a special report on how to pick a profitable niche, as well as a bonus interview that I did with product creation expert Steve Doherty, all about how to create your own products in a matter of minutes that you can turn around and sell on your own website. Now, these products are things that you can use to build your mailing list or actually sell to people on your site, so you're not dependent on affiliate products. You could sell your own stuff. It's great training, and it's a bonus that other WordPress Classroom members to date have not seen yet. This is just for you guys who have made it through this course.
I came across the WordPress Classroom that was sent to me from a friend. And after going in and spending some time with the WordPress Classroom, a few things I like is, number one, the content is short, it's to the point, the videos are short, it's a very useful resource. So anytime that I need information when I'm building blogs and I don't know an answer, I automatically turn to the WordPress Classroom for the answers. And for the investment level that it is, it's really a no-brainer. So if you're not a member yet of WordPress Classroom, I highly suggest that you get involved. It's a great program Matt's put together, and the information in there is just invaluable.
So the $100 off deal ends at midnight tonight. This was a one-time special just for people who completed this 7-day boot camp. So click the button on the right and let's get started. I can't wait to see you on the inside.
If you're having trouble setting up your WordPress blogs, then I'll go and check this bloke out. He's called Matt Wolf, and he's just released a new product called WordPress Classroom. Now, his videos in there are just so easy to use. I mean, even my 5-year-old daughter could use it. He'll have you up and running with your WordPress blog in literally hours. It's great. The videos are just great. So simple. He takes you, he's covered basic, intermediate and advanced. The guy's awesome. Just go check him out.
Hi, my name is Rav Chaudhry. I'm a proud member of WordPress Classroom, the membership site. I want to tell you that I've been a member for a long time now, and it's a very good resource and a good forum they've got going. It's for beginners, intermediate, as well as advanced, and it's a very good thing to come back to visit, to learn about WordPress, and it's just great.
Matt has undoubtedly put together one of the most exhaustive video courses concerning WordPress that I've ever seen, and I have seen quite a few. WordPress was originally intended as a blog where people could have basically a online discussion on any topic, and that's kind of what a blog is. But because of this thing that WordPress has called a plugin extends the functionality of WordPress. In other words, it makes it do things that it was not originally intended to do. So what's happened over the past couple years, the very nature of WordPress has changed. Now it is, while it's still a really great blogging software platform, it has become much more than that. And so many people today use it as their web design software. So what Matt has done is put together this incredible course which takes you from A to Z and basically lets you peek over his shoulder. And that's the other thing I like about this course. It's not in PowerPoint presentation mode. You really do get the sense that you're standing behind him in his chair as he's talking and showing to you all of the various lessons, which is the way I like to learn. So I think he's done a fantastic job. I give it my 2 thumbs up.